Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to what could be the final episode of this series. The Flashback Lakers series is here, episode 45, season 45. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be making it to episode 50. I would like to, but as you guys know, and as everybody is aware, NBA 2K23 is right around the corner within like a couple of days at this point, depending on if you have like early release or whatever it is. So it comes out in like less than 3 days, I think. Maybe 2 days, depending on this video going up tomorrow or today. I don't know what day it's going to go up. I think it's going to go up on the 6th, which is today. So it comes out in like 2 days. So this is probably going to be the final video of the Flashback series. I may do one more to just like send it off and do a final recording. That might be what I do on the 8th, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I have not fully decided what I want to do because I want to get as much content out to you as possible for NBA 2K23. So I gotta get as many videos out as possible. So we gotta end the series for 2K22. So that means the Lakers series will be ending this series, the Cavs series will be ending, and the Thunder series will also be ending soon. So within the next couple of days, all those series will be out the door, and we will be fresh into a new game, a new stretch of series. I don't even know what I've got a couple things in mind that I hope you guys enjoy, but for the most part, I haven't really decided what I want to do in terms of long-term series on NBA 2K23 yet, so I guess we'll figure it out as we go. But hopefully we get one more good video out of the Flashback series. I hope you guys do go and enjoy. If you do, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. As always, the links are down below in the description for the main channel and the third channel if you want to go check out either of those. But let's get into this video. Episode 45, episode 45, season 45. And this is what the team is looking like. Tony Parker at point guard, Devin Booker at shooting guard, Reggie Miller small forward, Moses Malone power forward, Ralph Sampson at center, Zach Randolph at power forward at the six-man, Boston Scott, that's the Eagles running back, Byron Scott, DeMarcus Cousins, Jamal Crawford, Evan Turner, who we drafted last year in the draft. We also have Deshaun Stevenson still, Henry Bibby's here, Gerald Wallace, Kenny Smith, a couple guys that are ring chasing in terms of Henry Bibby, Gerald Wallace, Kenny Smith, those guys are ring chasing. Last year, what did we do? I don't remember. Did we win championship again? I think we did. What was the rule change history? Top teams from each continent? No, revert the rule. I don't want that. I thought that I got rid of everything. NBA history. Let's go to this. Yes, we did. Okay, we're on a two-peat right now. Reggie Miller's got 2 in a row. I hope he can make it 3 in a row. Then we're going to have to start tearing things down if we get a three-peat, but we'll find out at the end of this episode. Let's go to the All-Star Draft and see if this team can continue to be amazing like it has been for so long in this series. I'll see you guys at the All-Star Draft with how this team is doing for the first half. Okay, we are here February 7th, and I realized as I was simulating that I forgot to do the draft class. So we'll do that really quickly before we take a look at how the team has been doing. As you can see, we're second in the Western Conference right now, but we got to take a look at the wheel spin. I was wondering what I was missing, and I was missing the most important thing, the wheel spin. So 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel. Can we get something for the end of this series? Anything crazy? 1975. Okay, 1975. I feel like that's going to have a couple good older guys, but I'm not 100% sure. No, not the game plan. Go to prospect scouting. That's what I want to do. Load the draft class. Let's take a look. 1975. Who's going to be in it? Who's going to be in this class? Hopefully some really good players. 1975. We'll go with this one since it has 409 downloads. And we have David Thompson, Gus Williams, Alvin Adams, World Be Free, Dan Roundfield, Lionel Hollins. This is not a great class. Daryl Dawkins is there. He's pretty decent. Bubbles Hawkins. What a guy. But this is not a great class. This 1975 class is not amazing. I mean, David Thompson's a good player, but nothing that we need to really worry about as we take a look at our future draft picks. We have a ton. Actually, not a ton. We have 3 first-round picks this year. Not as many as I thought we did. Very interesting. But we are currently 41-14, 8.5 games back of the Golden State Warriors. Who is on this Golden State team? Who is on the Golden State Warriors? They have, this is the Manu and Zion team. And they also have Alex English and Andrew Wiggins still here. Okay, so Manu and Zion are just absolutely taking over. That's what's going on. That makes much sense. Reggie Miller leads our team with 22 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Tony Parker has 21 and 11. Devin Booker with 19, but he's been hurt a little bit. So is Tony Parker. So is Reggie Miller. A lot of our whole team's really been injured a lot this season. Byron Scott actually is starting to produce a lot of points. Good for him. Zach Randolph's killing the game. Moses Malone. Boogie Cousins in his rookie year is doing good. Ralph Sampson is not really doing amazing. Boogie might have to take over at center if we go on any further. Team's not looking like too bad, but it's also not looking like amazing or anything. George Gervin, the Iceman, leads the league in scoring so far through the first half of the season. Hedo Turkoglu, former Laker. Also, actually, was he a former Laker? I think he was. Was he not? I don't remember. Let me go back to the thing. I hit the wrong button. Was he not a former Laker? No, he was always on Boston. Who did we have? We had somebody that was of that same kind of name. I don't remember, though. I don't know. Start the All-Star draft. It's Team Scotty, Team Manu. The usual suspects. Auto draft. Team Manu Ginobili. He drafts Reggie Miller, Bob McAdoo, Walt Frazier, Kenyon Martin, along with Joel Embiid, Baron Davis, Darius Garland, Jason Richardson, George Gervin, Lauren Armstrong, and Danielle Marshall. And then Scottie Pippen drafts Zion, David Robinson, Jason Kidd, John Morant, Gilbert Arenas, Karl-Anthony Towns, Elton Brand, Devin Booker, D'Angelo Russell, Bol and Hedo Turkoglu. So we get two All-Stars, 1 starter in Reggie Miller, and then Devin Booker as well. So good for us. But we need to try and figure out how we're going to compete with this Warriors team. It's going to be an interesting end of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the season at the awards and figure out where we fall. The season is wraps, and unfortunately, we went on a really big win streak, but unfortunately, we didn't surpass what the Warriors were doing, so we end up with the 2nd seed. They end up with the 1st seed. That's the unfortunate part. We did go on a pretty big win streak, and Scottie Pippen takes home MVP, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists on really good defensive stuff, too. Good splits. Good for Scottie. John Wall takes home Rookie of the Year, averaging 18 for the for the Wolves. And then speaking of the Warriors, Alex English takes home the 6th Man of the Year, 17 points. David Robinson, another Defensive Player of the Year. Kenyon Martin, Most Improved. Shyla Mercer is the Coach of the Year. I'm guessing that's for the Warriors. And then Al Thomas also probably for the Warriors with 7 losses. All-NBA First Team, Walt Frazier, Jason Richardson, Scottie Pippen, Hedo Turkoglu, David Robinson. 2nd Team is Gilbert Arenas, Manu, Kenyon Martin, Zion, and Bob McAdoo. 3rd Team, Jason Kidd, John Morant, George Gervin, Antoine Jamison, Bol. Good to see Bol doing stuff. All-Defensive First Team, All-Defensive Second Team, All-Rookie First Team, All-Rookie Second Team. We do get DeMarcus Cousins on the All-Rookie Second Team, so that's good. And as you can see, we are the 2 seed. So how did everybody finish up? Reggie Miller ended up leading the team in scoring like he was at the beginning. Tony Parker averages a dub. That's good for him. Devin Booker played well. Byron Scott even played pretty good. Zach Randolph played amazing. He might have to take over at power forward, although Moses is 88 overall, so who knows. But he did good. They averaged almost the exact same stat line. DeMarcus Cousins played amazing. Ralph Sampson didn't play amazing. He hasn't played amazing in his entire career. I mean, he's averaged over 10, but it's not really what I was expecting from a 7'4" center, but whatever. Then Evan Turner in his rookie year did all right, I guess, for how much he played. And then who took home the scoring title? Was it George Gervin? It was. George Gervin takes home, I think, his 1st scoring title, maybe his 2nd. I don't remember. Probably his 1st scoring title, though. Hedo Turkoglu, Walt Frazier, Bob McAdoo, Michael Redd, all in the top 5. Very interesting. And we are taking on the Houston Rockets in the 1st round. Gilbert Arenas, J.R. Smith, Adrian Dantley, former Laker, Grant Williams, and Jackson Hayes. That's a solid 7 seed. That's a really good 7 seed. Very interesting that they made it as a play-in team. We'll have to see how we do. We lose game 1. Tony Parker gets injured with a calf muscle. That's not good. Devin Booker breaks his leg. That's also not good. 2 massive injuries, and we're still fighting in this series. Zach Randolph is a little bit hurt. We're down 3-2. Zach Randolph comes back. We make it a game 7, but we don't have our point guard or our shooting guard, I think, right? Devin Booker and our point guard. Who's our point guard? Tony Parker. They're both out. So we got Byron Scott and probably, I don't even know who would be the shooting guard. Looks like we're going to get blown out in the first round of the playoffs. Wow. Actually, we're fighting back, but it's not going to be enough. 46 seconds left. We are going to get blown out in game 7 at home, and we are going to get eliminated in the first round, something that hasn't happened in so long. And we won't even get a chance to face the Warriors. Yeah, that 7 seed was not a 7 seed. Those Rockets don't deserve to be a 7 seed. That's a little bogus right there, I'd say. But they are going to get swept by the Warriors in 4, and it's the Warriors and the Wizards. And I would assume that the Warriors, will clean sweep. Zion and Manu were just too much. I don't think we would have got past them anyway if we would have made it past the Warriors or the Rockets and the Clippers. So that's unfortunate that we get bumped out that bad. Jabari Parker will call it a career. Former Laker. Did he do enough to get into the Hall of Fame? I sure hope so. I would like to see, that's the goal of what we were trying to do. He made a championship roster on our team, but did he do enough to make the Hall of Fame? I'm not sure. I don't think he did, since he didn't really win many awards or anything and only one championship. Cam Payne, I don't think is going to be a Hall of Famer. I don't know if we'll get any Hall of Famers in this class. This is not a very good retirement class. There goes Christian Wood. I don't think we're going to get a Hall of Famer in this class. No, it doesn't look like it from the thing. Usually there's a Hall of Fame notification there, whatever it is. All this is rejected. That's good. And then we go to the draft lottery. So this is just kind of a little kind of just nothing episode, really. We get the second pick in the draft. Maybe since we organically have the second pick in the draft, maybe we use it. I'm not 100% sure. Who's the number 1 overall pick? If we go to scouting, it's David Thompson probably. But then we have Gus Williams, Alvin Adams. Let's trade up for the number 1 to get my man David Thompson. Who has the number 1 overall pick? I don't remember. It's the Hawks. So we'll trade up. We'll give them 2. We'll give them 24, and we'll give them 25 because I don't really want any of those picks. I don't really need anybody else. And we'll also throw into the deal Henry Bibby. You don't want Henry Bibby? Okay. I can also do maybe Pau Gasol at 31 years old. There we go. Okay, they do Pau Gasol. So we have the number 1 overall pick in the draft. We'll take David Thompson, and maybe he can be the replacement for Devin Booker. David Thompson on the board. Congratulations, number 1 overall pick. He averaged 30 points in trade in the second pick in the draft. The Grizzlies trade up to get Alvin Adams. Very interesting. Sim to the end of the draft. Let's see what we got. David Thompson coming into the league as a 91 overall. Alvin Adams at 82. Everybody else is pretty low overall. All right, this is going to be interesting with David Thompson as a 91 overall. Team player options, we will accept the team player options for those guys. No big shockers there. And then we will offer those to Deshaun Stevenson, Jamal Crawford, Manu Ginobili. Maybe we need to sign Manu just to bring him to the team and not have him go against us anymore. So we need to bring back a point guard. We have our shooting guards. Devin Booker's getting old too. Reggie Miller's also getting older, but we have Evan Turner. We really just need depth and then a backup point guard, I think, is what we need. So we need to bring back the first 2 guys on bird rights. Jamal Crawford will negotiate, will offer you a contract. Stevenson will negotiate, offer you a contract. All right, so now we need to go to point guards, bring a point guard in. There's Gilbert Arenas, James Silas, Aaron McKee. Who wants to be a backup point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers? Who wants to be Foots Walker? What a name. John Paxson, Carson Edwards. Carson Edwards wouldn't hurt to have on the team. Let's bring in Carson Edwards. We probably need to bring in another point guard too, just to be safe. And maybe that is John Paxson, maybe? Yeah, let's bring in John Paxson. He's a little bit... Oh, I can't. Okay. So that is good. That is good. Bring those guys back. Dwight Howard's 31. We have to go to point guard because I think John Paxson can still get brought back. We will offer him a contract. And I think Gerald Wallace was Gerald Wallace a free agent? He's a small forward, right? I think he is. He's not this low, is he? Oh, there he is. 76 overall. We'll offer Gerald Wallace a contract to try and bring him back. Match the contract offers for Deshaun Stevenson and Jamal Crawford. We signed those guys. Who did we get back? Did we get everybody back? Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we have a full roster. I like what we have. We have a lot of small forwards. We have a lot of a lot of wings, I guess. But Crawford can play some point guard and some small forward too if he needs to. All right, I like what we got. I like what we have. We're probably not like an amazing team, but we'll see what we got. We'll see if this team can turn some heads, maybe surprise some people. David Thompson, without even playing without even playing a minute of NBA basketball, already goes up to a 94. I think he's going to take over Devin Booker's spot. It looks like it. Devin Booker might have to get relegated to the bench. Tony Parker starting to regress a little bit. Don't like that. Reggie Miller, 92. Moses Malone, 91. Randolph's already going down to 85. I don't like that either. DeMarcus is an 82. I think I'm going to start DeMarcus over Ralph Sampson this year. Stevenson goes up to a 79. Crawford, 79. Yeah, I'm probably going to start DeMarcus over Sampson and then have David Thompson, obviously, since he's a higher overall than Devin Booker, start at shooting guard. So we'll have Tony Parker, Thompson, Reggie Miller, and then Moses Malone and Boogie Cousins. So that's how the season will be, and that's how they have Randolph as the starting power forward instead of Moses Malone. But I'd rather have Moses in there, I think. I'd rather have Moses in there. And Devin Booker, they already have Devin Booker on the bench. So Tony Parker, David Thompson, we'll see how he does in his rookie season. Reggie Miller, Moses Malone, Cousins, and then we go down to a 10-man rotation. All right, we'll see how we do. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Going to be very, very interesting to see how we do. But that is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, there might be one more episode to make it 46 episodes, and then that'll be the finale. I don't know. Depending, because that video would come out on the day on September 8th, which is probably when 2K gets released, 2K23. So that's probably going to be the final episode, but hey, I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have as well. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club if you want to check out any other videos that I have on any of my channels. The links are down below in the description. The main channel's down there. The third channel's down there, World of Juice and Juice Baseball. If you want to go check out either one of those, feel free. Or if you just want to stick around here and watch more 2K content, especially with 2K23 right around the corner, feel free as well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.